Nag-inspeksyon ako sa naging epekto ng habagat ng bagyong Krising, Dante at Emong.
So the president decides to spill the mother-loving beans. Roughly $9 billion spent for flood control.
At yung iba,
and cities in the province of Bulacan were flooded due to Super Typhoon Uwan. In some
They also experienced flooding in Barangay Mantayupan. Water was seen gushing out of the canals.
Oh, the politicians clap. They clapped alright, but you gotta be asking yourselves about one thing. What's next?
Total, kare-resign mo lang naman kahapon. Gusto mo ba bang ikaw ang sasagot o you would like...
Assembled by Mr. Forthwith, the Blue Ribbon Committee invites DPWH Secretary Bonoan and he reveals that he will not resign. He resigns a few days after. Now one of the 15 contractors gets called. The Diskaya couple. They revealed this.
Sa dami-dami mong binanggit na pangalan na kongresista, isa lang tanong ko, Senador, meron ba?
Your Honor, wala po.
So,
Sigurado ka?
Safe ka na.
Sigurado po.
I resent that statement, Mr. Chair. I resent that statement.
Safe ka na. Okay. Diba? Safe na.
Mr. Chair, I move that you strike...
And all of that with a total of 355 million pesos, Your Honor.
This is supposedly the allocation of which political personality?
Senator Jinggoy Ejercito Estrada po, Your Honor.
Thank you for the clarification. You can proceed with reading the handwritten statement.
Chair, may I continue?
Let him finish the handwritten statement. Tapos lang po yung handwritten statement.
The House Infrastructure Committee invited DPWH official Bryce Hernandez, which he then links two senators with District Engineer Alcantara, Senators J and J. Now for context, both J and J were involved in the damning pork barrel scandal. One was jailed while the other protected.
But I beg your indulgence in defense of my name, which Mr. Hernandez conveniently dragged to take the heat off him and his cable. A desperate attempt to divert attention away from the real issue. His own involvement
Kung
in
kayo
ghost
dito ang
projects
isa sa
and
mga pinangalanan,
questionable deals.
kahit wala akong ebidensya, kung kayo po dito ang ginawan ng, sabi nga ni Senator Cayetano, hindi screenshot picture ng isang telepono. Kayo ho yung gawan ng ganun. Kayo ho yung gawan na sabihin, idinala sa bahay nyo yung pera. Doon po sa simbahan ng JIL Church. Mr. President, hindi ko ho alam kung anong mararamdaman nyo kung nasa sapatos ko po kayo. Kahit ho si Satanas, hindi papayag dun sa script niya. Tatanggap ka ng suhol sa simbahan. Tapos, kung ano yung sabihin niya, yun ang masusunod. Doon ako sa PNP custodial. Doon ako sa Senado ngayon. Nagbago na isip ko. And then susunod doon tayo. Mahirap hulunukin yon, Mr. President. Dear colleagues, sana hindi nyo maranasan itong ginawa sa amin. Lahat ng...
Alright, so the Senate President Jesus Codeva gets replaced by Senator Tito Soto. The Blue Ribbon Chairman then gets replaced by Senator Ping. Previously was Senator Marcoleta. He then invited Bryce to clarify his statements, while beside him is the very senator he accused of corruption. Bryce then decided to retract his statements. Then owner of WJ Construction, Mina Jose, gets invited, and this happens.
Yes, Your Honor.
There, 1 second. 1 second.
With the permission of Senator Estrada.
Yes, please.
So hindi mo kilala si Senator Jinggoy at hindi ka nagdala ng pera sa kanya?
Hindi po. Kahit po kay Bryce, wala po akong dinalang pera.
Okay. So talagang safe ka na.
Please, continue.
Okay. Nabigyan ka ba o na-awardan ka ba ng DP?
Benso eh. Hindi pa rin sinabi. Palasan ko. Alam mo, hindi ko na lang pinatulan dahil huwag ganun. At totoo nun, mas marami natulungan ng itong Benso eh.
Ako sir, sa totoo lang sir,
6 years eh, kesa sa atin dito.
yung pinupost nila yung ginagawa ka na tuta naman, sakit sa akin yun sir. If you go down, everybody goes down. The institution goes down. Kaya nga. Napakita ng ginawa ng tuta ni Martin. Masakit sa amin yun. Kahit na may nulite kami.
As a people, no, hindi ako nag-finger point na, as a people, we're all guilty from vote buying to cheating to stealing to lying.
Isole ninyo ang pera ng taong bayan. Hindi po batas ang pinag-uusapan. Wala ho tayong pakialam sa batas na yan. Sometimes, you have to bend the law to be able to please the people. Mas mataas po ang taong bayan sa batas. Am I right, Secretary Remulla?
Has the prerogative or the right to make judgment.
No. That's my perspective, no? That's my personal opinion outside of the hearing or outside of this hall. So don't question my opinion.
I am not questioning your opinion, Mr. Chair, but you are the
That's
chairman
the
of this committee.
Anyway, let's proceed with the
You are not interested in the prejudicial question that I am going to raise, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead, you raise your
Kaya sinasabi ko sa inyo eh,
You're
an
questioning my
investigator,
opinion.
we are
Away
investigating.
kagad tayo rito.
Mr. Chair, we are still in the
Hearing is suspended.
investigating. Mr. Chair, nag-iimbestiga muna tayo.
Ano ang point mo?
The point is, an investigator cannot be judged at the same time. Do not judge.
We are not judging. That's
No,
not
ang importante rito is the objectivity, sinasabi ko na sa'yo eh.
Are you trying to steal the show?
No.
Sino ba ang unang nag-expose ng flood control? Sino ba ang unang nagsabi that there is 1.44 billion pesos a day budget of the government sa flood control? Tapos ngayon, kasali ka daw? Eh di wow!
Okay, this video is getting a bit too long for my taste. So, a quick rundown. Martin Romualdez, or Speaker of the House, President's cousin, flood control plunder, allegedly. I don't want to get put in jail. And then he gets replaced by Boji D. He's the current Speaker of the House, clearly part of a political dynasty. And I think that's it. It's not, yeah. And next up, we got Congressman Kiko Bavzaga, clout chaser of Dasmariñas, masturbator, and loves cats. Next up, we have Orly Guteza, special witness of Marcoleta, delivered money to Romualdez's house, or, I'm not exact sure if it was the house or in the grounds of Malacanang, I don't know, man. And then gets found out that his affidavit is fake, he's currently missing. So the president decided to create the Commission of Infrastructure, or rather ICI, and there are 3 people heading this commission. We have Justice Andres B. Reyes Jr., Rogelio L. Singson, and Rosana A. Fajardo. Either way, let's talk about Mayor Magalong. Now, Mayor Benjamin Magalong of Baguio City has a colorful past, one of those being accused of plotting an assassination against President Gloria Arroyo. He also quelled the prison riot in Camp Bagong Diwa, and he was the lead investigator for the SAF 44 Mama Sapano incident. Currently, he's the ex-special advisor of ICI and still mayor of Baguio City. Now let's talk about the protests. Alright, let me give you a short summary of the September protests. So, it started peacefully, which eventually went to a violent riot by groups in, they're wearing black. Weirdly enough, yeah. And another protest this time in Forbes Park, home of the wealthy. Congressman Miao tried to rally his followers on Facebook, and he gathered 200 people against a few thousand cops. Okay, now November. This time, November has a religious protest by Iglesia ni Cristo, or INC, which eventually ended with one revelation from the president's own sister.
Patid ko na nagda-drug siya. Nalaman ko at ng pamilya. Nalaman ng pamilya. Seryoso ito. Minsan, kami ng Presidential Guard at Metro Gompa ang naglilinis tuwing nagpa-party po sila.
Para sa bawat Pilipino, alam ko na buo ang galit ninyo sa akin ngayon.
Zaldico decided to drop a 5-parter exposing the president and Martin Romualdez, while also confirming that he is lying because he just told us he has never made a single cent, which I highly doubt. That's a bold statement for any politician to come up, and it doesn't even matter if he's implicated or not. It's like anyone in politics, right? You're gonna come up to me and say, "I've never made a single cent being a politician." Alrighty then, okay, buddy. So where are we now?
The Independent Commission for Infrastructure set to recommend additional charges against 3 former and current senators next week.
Dahil sa flood control scam, sa taya ng Independent Commission for Infrastructure o ICI, aabot ito sa mahigit 1,000. Narito ang express report ni Gerard de la Peña.
Muli po ako magre-report sa inyo tungkol sa mga iba't ibang development doon sa mga flood control project na kaso at para malaman po ng ating minamahal na taong bayan kung ano na ang naging progreso. 7 na po sa mga individual na may warrant of arrest sa Sandigan Bayan kaugnay sa mga flood control anomalya ang nasa kustodya na ng ating mga otoridad. Isa naman sa kanila na inaresto ng NBI at 6 naman ay voluntaryong sumuko sa CIDG.